Hi everyone, Koopook here. We're doing the Q&A once again for you guys. Because people were saying, the volume's too loud so you couldn't really hear my voice properly and this and that. So, let's start this thing. First question. What is the best YouTube poop you've ever made? Has to be Simon's Final Confession, definitely. The amount of time that I spent working on it and trying to get it really good. And all the comments I've been getting on it, so that just really made me happy. So yeah, I think that's my best YouTube poop. And maybe some of my new ones might be really close to it as well. Next question. Favorite dessert? I'll just go with ice cream. Yeah. Next question from the annoying weeaboo. What is the life of meaning? The life of meaning is the meaning of life, but with a rearrangement. That's how I see it. Moving on to the next question. What in your opinion is the easiest source you've pooped out of everything you have used throughout your entire time on YouTube? I have a few close ones this year. I have Batman, I have Hotel Mario, and then there's NFG, but then out of all of that, I would have to say NFG, mainly because of the amount of times that I've used that source. Next question. Could you make a YouTube poop source say my name? C. Jetson. Next question. Do you like having sexy times with guys? No, I do not. Next question. Is this the Jagtron? No. The Jagtron is that cool guy who makes those really nice videos. That's him, not me. Alright then, so we have the next question. So, LODS of EMONE. What does that spell? Loads of Emon? Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, next question. Are you gay? No, not gay. If you need any proof, then Next question. How did you do that? I simply put the clip on Vegas. I started a few frames and then put the ear rape up, and that's how you do it. Next question. You wanna make out? No. Just two rough military hardened dudes sitting in an elevator snuggling out their woes in a totally hetero way? No. I am not gay and I do not wanna make out, okay? So just stop with these questions. Stop it at once. They're offending me. Next question from my good compadre, President of Jelly Beans. What are some of your favorite sources? Do you have a source that you use more frequently than others? Yes, I do. Let me list some of my favorites right off the bat. We have Sagwa, Space Ghost, Batman episodes, various adaptations, not just the 60s cartoon one. We have many obscure sources actually, as well as the common ones I like to use. Do you have a source that you use more frequently than others? Yes, obviously NFG, you can tell. Also, would you give me head this Friday night? My whore got thrown in jail for 6 months and I can't pay bail. Seriously, I only have about $86 on me right now and the rest of my money has to go to rent. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Just pay off my entire savings so she can get a free lift out of punishment? I don't think so. She deserved this, the bitch. You have absolutely no idea the trouble I go through just so she can live another day. Jail would be good treatment from her. Get her a good jump start at what life's really about. And hey, maybe she'll learn to think for herself and actually find a real job. I work my ass off 6 days a week just so I can pay off this apartment, and she thinks she can just waltz here and mooch. Fuck that. I'm so sick of this shit. You know what? After her 6 months, she can find her own way. I'm not gonna waste any more of my money or my time on her, so she can just take advantage of both of them. Enough of this. Wow man, that's quite the story. You don't even have to ask man, I'll just give you it straight up any time man. Wow, never really heard of such a touching story. Oh, one more question. What is your current standing on the way poop is right now? How do you feel about some of the newer people and the styles we're seeing today? Yeah, it's very nice. We have a nice variety of styles now. It's not just like more or less the same thing. We have people like T that's doing very unique stuff. So that's real good and dandy. And yeah, also every pooper that I'm subscribed to always manages to have something different and unique from each other. So yeah, the style isn't just the same thing. It's more or less different. Like the way people can rearrange their stutters and the ear rape, and then the way they would like to use certain methods more than others. So that's a nice thing. Next question. Who is your favorite YouTube pooper? By that, do you mean of all time or at the moment? Because at the moment right now has to be sport.cam. Next question. Where is the beef? I left it for you on the table. Now eat it! Next question. You mean like a lamp? No, I mean a table. Next question. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Because birds love Koopas. You have to remember that. Moving on. E. Oh, there's a bee in the back. Next question. Why? Because he was warning me about the presence of a bee. Next question. And magnets, how do they work? Well, I don't know. No one's figured out how magnets work, so don't ask me. Next question. Who is your favorite YTPMVer? Daniel Radcliffe, because of the stuff that he does. It's really unique with the sources he uses and the way he alters it, like mainly with all the stutters and then all the after effects, like what he'll do in the background with it. So yeah, I think he's my favorite. Next question. Hipsters or emos? Emos? Next question. How to pitch slide with vibrato in Sony Vegas? Well, you right click on the audio clip you're using, apply non-real-time event effect, click on vibrato, click on add, click on OK. We'll move the vibrato up if you want to slide it up right, and then down right if you want to slide it down. Yes, that is how you do it, and don't forget the modulation frequency if you want to mess around. Next question. As Miss America, how would you solve world hunger? I would develop new ways to grow food on a worldwide scale. So, because many people live today in areas of the world which were never capable of producing sufficient food crops, so that's what I'll do. Or another method of mine would be to improve the food distribution. Okay, no, let me just stop. No, this isn't getting me nowhere. Okay. Next question by Trip. How do you describe your style? I cannot describe my style. I use ear rape, sentence mixing, visual jokes, visual effects, all that jazz that most of you other people use. So I'm not really sure how to describe it. It's all just a clusterfuck. Next question. What is your all-time favorite YouTube poop, if you have one in particular? I don't have an all-time favorite YouTube poop. Nah, that's just way too hard, because there's so many that come amazingly close to that spot, so I don't even think I have one. Sorry about that. Next question. Should I ask you a question, or will you not care? I do care, because I'm answering the question that you didn't give me. Next question. What are you eating right now? I'm having chewing gum, but that's it. Next question. Why are you so like my butt? I don't know. I think it's nice. Next question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate Michael Rosen? I don't hate him at all. Do you know why? Because I managed to get my account back in the end. So that is all that matters. Ha ha ha! I can succeed. Next question. Hey, how's it going? It's going great. Who broke Jack? The last person who used him. Where's Waldo? He's in the children's book. Next question from Hand. Who are some fairly unseen poopers other than Team Hiatus? There's kind of too many to list. You should check my subscriptions. Maybe you'll find a few there. Next question. Why do you try so hard to be like I'm a person Commander Gonam, YouTube Poop News 1 and Abo JFNAT? I honestly don't. I try to be as unique as I can, but obviously it isn't really working. But yeah, I don't try to be like them at all. Next question. Recent polls show that a fifth of Americans cannot locate the US on a world map. Why do you think this is? Maybe because it's so big? Next question. Who is your least favorite pooper? I don't have one. How did you find YouTube poop? I found it when I was looking for some Dragon Ball Z gameplay. I saw it in one of the related videos, so I checked it out and then I thought it was really funny. The first poop I saw, it wasn't really like a split dinner one or anything. It was more like I had music video sources, and they'll be using the constantly switching the sources like to make so funny jokes. So I really found that hilarious. Next question from them older boys. How many times would you say you made a poop that wasn't good or that you didn't appreciate? I say that most of the time. Nearly everyone I've made, I've said that. Next question. What the fuck is a politics and what is your opinion on it? Politics has to be a process in which groups of people make collective decisions. Well, that's what I think it is. But I do not really have an opinion on it because right now it's terrible. The next question. How do I shoot web? You shoot like Spider-Man. Next question from that computer person. How were you first introduced to YouTube poop? The related videos on YouTube. That's how. Next question. What's better than 2 scoops of raisins? 3. Next. Why aren't you as cool as Froggy Company? Because Froggy Company is a very cool person who has his own anime series. That is a good reason. So right now, there's not even a point of saying next question right now because you've heard it so many times throughout this whole thing. So I'm just gonna read the questions now. So yeah, which feels better, a banana or a knife? A banana because it's much smoother. What's your editing program of choice and what the shit is your favorite effect? Well, right now I use Sony Vegas Pro 9.0. I don't have a favorite effect, but some of the effects that I really like are Unsharp Mask, some of the new blue ones that I use like the Ripple, and the Lava Lamp, and then Deform, HSL Adjust. Why does everything get cooler when you put the word space in front of it? Cause space has a very important value in a sentence. Have you ever tried to punch a bird and have you succeeded? No, I haven't tried, and if I did try, the results would be terrible. One ninja, one parrot, and two kittens got into a bar fight. Which one would be the last man or animal standing, and why would you think so? Ninjas. The ninja, because a ninja is very skillful and they have mastered the art. That is why. What is the difference between a duck? A duck is a duck. How do you feel about this question? Very confused. Oblums? No, you're not referencing that damn troll face. Why do you make videos? I make videos because I feel very passionate about them, and this is my hobby because I've lost control of my life. So that's pretty much wraps up the Q&A, so everything's done. Thanks for asking the questions, and sorry if I didn't answer them. So I'm just gonna leave this with some unfinished projects and see you later all.
Wow. I understand you understand me over and over. I'll find somebody else to play Sonic Shuffle with. What's the use, Zeus?
Something tells me you got sauce. Then again, sauce probably has that effect on all the girls.
Dimwits thought they'd seen the end, but I've outsmarted them. I've got a shiny new secret. It's required of all evil geniuses to be evil, smart, sneaky, genius around here. I'm the boss. I'll do the boss.
Is it that easy to see?
Boss.
On to the side, or the back, or the side, or the back, or the safety, or the back, or the back, or the side, or the back, or the safety, or the boner, or the baby board, or put it up back, or the back, or the side, or the back, or the safety, or the boner, or the baby. Make sure you're low.